everybody, it's Matthew Griffin here, better known as the Fanatical Futurist. I hope you're all well. I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you all to join us at the world's first World Futures Forum event about the future of education and training 2030 that's going to be held on September the 24th up at the QE2 Centre in London. It's no secret that today the world is changing faster than it did 10 years ago. In 10 years' time, the world is going to be changing faster even still. Now, for people who are already in work, basically that poses a challenge. But if you're an educator and you're trying to navigate not just the future, but what I call deep futures, which is sort of 10, 20, 30 years out, because you're teaching the next generation how to thrive in the world that we call the future, how do you start navigating something that is incredibly complex to understand? If I went back 20 to 30 years ago and I told everybody that with my perfect knowledge of the future, there was going to be this thing called the internet and it would change every single corner of society, culture and business, I'd have been kicked out of pretty much every single boardroom, every single ministerial office that I could have gotten into. When we start having a look at the future, where we already are today, we're already starting to see the rise of creative machines. These creative machines are increasingly starting to design clothes, for example, for Amazon. They're designing parts and products for Under Armour, Airbus, NASA, a whole variety of other organisations besides. They're already starting to create art and music. They're starting to become video bloggers as well. But in addition to that, when we start having a look at programming, we're all being taught how to program nowadays. We're starting to see Google and Microsoft automate programming with a whole variety of different products that are starting to come out. And they're in beta, but some of these products are already starting to escape into the wild. When we have a look at artificial intelligence, we've already got AIs that are designing better AIs than the world's human experts could design. Some of these are even starting to self-replicate and create children AIs, and some of these even further are starting to self-evolve. And we've seen 5 recently, 5 from companies like Google, Facebook, OpenAI, Baidu, that have just spontaneously evolved by themselves. In addition to that, when we start having a look at the future of organizations, we've got ownerless organizations coming through thanks to things like the blockchain. We've also got fully autonomous organizations already starting to come through in Hong Kong and Wall Street. So if you've ever thought about the future and how you're going to navigate it, at the World Futures Forum event, we're not just going to show you some of this stuff. We're not just going to help you try to understand and navigate it. We're going to provide you with the answers as well. So hopefully you'll join us later in the year. And if you do attend, basically come over and say hello to me. I'd love to talk to you all. And all the best. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.